What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Aleali collaboration with Jordan Brand on the Air Jordan 14 Low in the Fortune colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Hefalux. Hefalux is my go-to favorite insole that I use for my sneakers. So Hefalux makes eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material as Boost, and they have 4 different insole options, so depending on the type of cushioning level and thickness of insole you want, there's something for everyone. So personally, I add their insoles to shoes that have very minimal cushioning, like for example my Chuck Taylors, or other retro sneakers from that era that have pretty much zero tech within them, and they make my shoes feel that much more comfortable. So through that link down below, be sure to check out their website and add the code SEANGO at checkout, and you'll get 15% off your entire purchase. So back to the shoes. I know this is a super long overdue review, but this is a great looking shoe that I just wanted to review for you guys. So this is the 5th collaboration between Aleali and Jordan Brand, this one releasing on August 19th for a price of $190 US or $245 here in Canada. And the official colorway for this shoe is light sand and white. So this pair is inspired by Aleali Filipina and black backgrounds, along with motorcycle culture, which is prevalent in both LA where she was raised, along with Manila where her maternal side is from. So first things first, here's a quick look at the box. This comes in this custom jade colored box, and we have Aleali signature on the top, along with her logo on the back side. And then inside the box, instead of your traditional white paper, they give us this gold foil paper instead. As for the shoes, so this is your classic Air Jordan 14 Low silhouette. Starting things off with the toe box, this is covered in this flatter suede which has a little bit of a greenish tint to it. And embroidered at the top we have this small black colored Jumpman. Covering the side panels of the shoe, we have this light sand colored suede, which feels a little bit rougher to the touch compared to the suede used on the toe box. And this suede in comparison has a little bit more of a reddish brown hue to it. So it has this perforated finish running across, and on the lateral side only, we have that Ferrari inspired Jordan emblem, which is done in a combination of white, black, gold, and this jade finish. Running down the center of the back heel, we have this TPU overlay with Jordan branding on it, and then surrounding the top portion of the ankle collar area, this is covered in this black colored suede. For the laces, so these come with these oval shaped black colored laces, and to add that premium finish to it, they come with these gold lace tips as well. In addition, they give you a secondary pair of light sand colored laces as well, and you'll notice that these also come with metallic lace tips also. Underneath the laces, the tongue here is constructed out of a black synthetic suede, and at the very top of the tongue, we have this nylon pull tab, along with this TPU bar running across with Jordan branding on it, and this is done in this jade-like finish. For the insoles, they're lined in this black finish, and we have Aleali signature stamped on the heel in white. You'll see there's additional padding in certain targeted areas, like the back heel and the forefoot. So the upper of the Air Jordan 14 sits atop this Phylon midsole, and you'll see that the foam overlays on the forefoot, which looks like claws or teeth. This is painted in this marble-like finish which resembles jade, and jade ties back to Aleali grandmother's, as it was the first jewelry that they gave to her when she was a kid. Moving downwards, so we have more of these jade hits covering the back end of the midsole. And if I flip it over to the medial side, we have this small ventilation hole to give you added breathability in the shoe. And encased within this midsole but not visible to the eye, we have zoom air underneath the forefoot along with underneath the back heel too. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your classic Air Jordan 14 outsole. So this is predominantly done in this light sand colored rubber. We have this circular hit of green on the forefoot with 14 branding, and in the middle of the shoe we have this shank plate which is done in this metallic gold finish. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Jordan 14 lows. For those wondering how these fit, so this is a women's release, so I got these true to size but converted to my women's equivalent. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, so I got these in a women's 11.5, which translates to a men's 10. So for example, if you're a men's 9, you would need a 10.5, and if you're a men's 8.5, you would need a women's 10. So for me, going true to size, I had no issues with the fit. They fit me pretty much perfectly. Moving on to comfort, so the Air Jordan 14 is one of my favorite shoes from a comfort standpoint. First off, I feel like it's very lightweight. Putting these on as far as Jordans go, I can pretty much barely notice that they're on feet, and I've always felt that the Jordan 14 is super responsive, and overall it's just a very comfortable shoe even if I'm just wearing these for casual use. And finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so first off, material quality, I thought it was great. The suedes, both this rougher suede on the side panels as well as the smoother, flatter suede on the toe box, this both felt very high quality. And while there were some glue stains on the shoe, it was pretty minor, and the overall build on this pair was pretty good. So with all that out of the way now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, I gotta say this is one of my favorite Aleali May Air Jordan collaborations so far. I think a part of the reason why I'm so drawn to this is because obviously I am Asian, and these jade inspired hits really speaks to me. I think whether you're female, you're male, it doesn't really matter. I think this shoe is still very wearable regardless. And I think they did a good job incorporating the jade and gold hits without being overly done and too in your face. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Aleali May Air Jordan 14 Low. What are your overall thoughts on the design and the colorway of this shoe? And for those watching, I know the drop was back in August, but did you guys manage to cop these? Did you take an L or did you pass altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. You can also check out my podcast called the Channel 8 Podcast. So the video version is hosted right here on my YouTube channel, but if you're looking for just the audio only version, you can stream it on most of your podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Podbean. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the continued love and support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.